You saw the old barn back there? That's how he made his living all his life. It was my great-grandfather's barn. He was going to tear that down, and his two sons were going to go to the Needham Sons Owl Garage. They called it the Owl Garage because he worked all night. You work all day, all night. You make a living, feed your family, and doing favors for friends, you work all night. And as Don knows, he grew up in that same area. But anyway, because Gene brought me to St. Louis, to San Jose, and I got tied up with Bob Bronson. Okay, great man, great man. And convinces somebody, you might be able to do a little more than what you set out to do. I got jobs initially that I never applied for. My first head coaching job was at Hillsdale High School. Rob Bronson calls me up and says, Dick, Frank Collins is going to call you, just take the job. I'm 24 years old. Frank Collins calls me, and I take the job. And then people, then Bob Tinchell comes there, and Bob says, you ought to be a junior college coach. Don't stay too long in high school. He's calling up friends. I'm getting interviews for junior college coaching jobs, and I've just finished coaching high school one year, But people within San Jose State raised my level of expectation. Hell, I was 15 years old before I knew my middle name was a dumb bastard, my dad's old school. All the things that he transmitted through the way he did things had a great foundation, just like John's foundation to me, but it was a different style altogether. Don, look at him laughing because his dad was the same way. But anyway, because of San Jose State, I go on, and someone was talking to me today about John, and so I never applied for him. John Lawson called me on the phone, January 28, 1965, coaching Double Stairs. I knew that day because that was our 5th or 6th wedding anniversary. Carol and I got married 55 years. But anyway, because of San Jose State and the people there, and what was great then, I don't know how it is today, but it wasn't their job to eliminate you. It was their job to educate you. And, and I've been to colleges, and sometimes I think it's a little different today. But then they worked hard to help us make up for the deficiencies that we had because we didn't do anything in high school. Junior college got me going. But because of the Browns and the Tinchels, the Minguses, and then the John Ralstons, and keep raising your level of expectation, all of a sudden you find yourself doing things you never ever dreamt of doing. So you're supporting a great school. No question has changed. I've been down there a few times. I was down there a couple of years ago in the summer program and had a great time talking there. It should be better than it is. That's all. Fresno State can do it, San Jose State. Excuse me. they need help. There is no easy way. I learned a long time ago that players win games, not coaches. Coaches can screw them up. But you get the right guys, you get the right kids playing for Coach Mack and get the program and surround them and do some things first class and then keep doing them. All of a sudden, they'll be knocking on your door to come to school. But it isn't easy. Boy, I'll tell you, it isn't easy. But Coach Mack, that people, I sense that people have confidence in you. I know this guy loves you. And you got, John, he cooked like that, you can win. But anyway, I appreciate you taking the time. I'd love to invite you to join the Real Wine Club. Fun, have a nice San Jose drinking team. But anyway, we ship right to your door, but it's good wine. Is it the best wine in the valley? No, but it's awful good.
And I'll vouch I'm in that wine club, folks.
Yeah, John's a member
of the wine club.
And anyway, I appreciate you taking time to be here and share the San Jose State experience within our tasting room. And I have 2 quarterbacks that are members of our ownership team. Trent Green, my 5-year quarterback, he's a member of this. He's a partner in the business. My backup quarterback, Todd Collins, a partner in this business. And cousin, president of Kansas City Chiefs for years, he's a big partner in this business. Another guy is Don Levis, he's a partner in this business. And so we're having some fun. We're having some fun. I hope very much. Carol's not high on this business, to be honest with you, but I'm a recruiter. And Jenny, thank you for what you do for John, keeping me going. Yeah, they were just up in Sierras there, the Lair of the Bear, Cal Company. Mike White and Marilyn, we followed them. They left, we got up there, and came from there to here to be here this weekend. So thank you for sharing your time and your wine cooking experience and the good food. And I'd love to get you to join the Vermeil wine table. It'd be fun to have you on our mailing list. Yeah.
Coach, before you leave, tell Coach Vermeil, how many high schools have you been in this year?
How many high schools we've been?
This year.
Our staff have been in 942 this spring.
So 1 year, this spring. Our goal is to hit all 1,048 in one spring.
You never know where you're going to find one.
No, you don't.
There's a Kurt Warner somewhere. We all do. Hey, this next week, a weekend from now, 2 weekends from now, I'm going to the Hall of Fame and see Marshall Falk. Okay. You can't believe how much better coach I became when Marshall Falk. I'll tell you. And I learned that a long time ago from this guy about recruiting. He and I used to travel Southern California together. We had a low budget, so we used to stay at his mother and father's place. The twin beds. Nobody snores worse than this guy. But anyway, again, I could go on forever. Thank you for being here.
We're here until 4:30. Enjoy the wine, buy the wine. My Coach Matthews has
Garbage here, dishes there.
Oh, now I gotta go get my camera? I can't.
Here, I'll do this. What do I do?